Yo, what's up, YouTube? You know what, man? I'm thinking about this fight with Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman. You know what? I come to the conclusion, man, that it's something. The people who picked, Shawn Porter, saying that they thought he won and stuff like that. I'm noticing the trend. I don't think it has nothing to do with the scoring or nothing like that. How these guys fight, because some of the dudes like these, like Sugar Shane Mosley, Willie Monroe Jr., and a few other guys that box, even Sergio Martinez. And you got other people, you know what I'm saying, like fans or whatnot, anyway, I ain't talk about nobody, but there's one thing I noticed, that it's a trend, and I don't think it has nothing to do with like what they sing and stuff like that. Cause I made a video about how to score boxing and stuff like that. You know what it is? I think it is, man. I think all the ugly mofos, all the ugly boys, you know what I'm saying, the ugly looking dudes, man. Yeah, man. I'll tell you, man, it was the ugly dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know them grimy dudes, the dudes that's ugly, like, man, you just ugly. And then that's what Shawn Porter is, man. He ugly. So I think the ugly dudes, they identify with Shawn Porter. I mean, look at Keith Thurman, man. Keith Thurman got straight hair. He mixed. His mama white and stuff like that. So, and look at the Porter family. Kenny Porter, ugly. Shawn Porter, ugly boy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, don't he look ugly? I mean, we can't want to talk about him, but I'm just saying, like, Keith Thurman obviously won the fight. And I just noticed, I was like, man, you got a lot of ugly motherfuckers, picking Shawn Porter as the winner. I was like, how And then Porter going like, yeah, you ran. I was like, well, where was you when Keith Thurman stepped to you, though? When Keith Thurman stepped to you in the fight, didn't you backpedal? So where, and I'm like, where were you then? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't grimy then. You know what I'm saying? You didn't stand toe to toe with this man. You know what I mean? Y'all wasn't in the, have your foot on the line. You get what I'm saying? You didn't draw a line in the sand. And you get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Weren't you backing up in the fight and stuff like that? So that's what I noticed, man. And I don't even know why Sugar Shane Mosley hating. I think Sugar Shane Mosley hating because I guess he really like close to Shawn Porter and stuff like that. Because I was wondering, I was like, man, dude, you be bagging like the finest chicks and stuff like that. I don't even know why you going with old boy like that. I don't know why you hating on like Keith Thurman like that. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is, man. Because I was just noticing, I'm like, man, every dude that's speaking up against Thurman and going for Porter, yeah, I think Porter won. And obviously you see all these counter punches and stuff like that. Keith Thurman landing the most power punches. Okay? He landed the most power punches. Oh, he sent old boy to the hospital. Old boy was dehydrated. He was sent to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in on him on some more on that about Shawn Porter and stuff like that, as far as the dehydration, because I already mentioned that he looked drained and stuff like that in my pre-fight video. Check it out. My pre-fight video, I already mentioned that. And I already mentioned that he was going to lose. But, yeah, man, I think it's the ugly boy nation or something like that, the ugly dudes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying you got to look like no supermodel. You ain't got to look like no David Hay or nothing like that or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But I think certain dudes, I think a lot of guys are, like, really hating on Keith Thurman. Maybe because how he look. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe he talks with a lisp or something. I don't know. I think it's something. Because you got a lot of brothers that hating on Keith Thurman boxing skills. The man obviously outboxed Shawn Porter. And you got boxers or people who claim they like boxing. That's what I'm hearing, man. I'm hearing dudes that claim they like boxing so much. And they like certain dudes and they style and stuff like that. And here Keith Thurman is. He went 12 rounds boxing, showed skills. He was an Everflow. He at times in the fight, he was the aggressor. A lot of people ain't giving him credit for that. And then you all have a lot of people, even with the punch stats, Shawn Porter only outpunched this man by one punch. And yet, people are really convinced that Keith Thurman lost his fight. I'm like, how did he lose? When he landed the most power punches, this man landed almost like 70 more power punches than Shawn Porter. You get what I'm saying? So Keith Thurman said defense, defense, defense. And who going to the hospital at the end of the day? Exactly, man. It's Shawn Porter, man. So I don't know how this dude won anything. This dude dehydrated. Lack effective aggression. Was getting countered all night and stuff like that. And then every time Keith Thurman stepped to him, this dude running. You know what I'm saying? That's what he claimed Keith Thurman was doing. Some people call it something else, you know what I'm saying? Maybe avoiding punches, the art of boxing is to hit and not get hit. I mean, it says that, man. And he's in the article that I put up on link in the description on this other video I did. But yeah, man, it's because of looks, man. It's an ugly boy nation. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. If somebody's got something against Keith Thurman or something like that, but I just know there's a lot of ugly dudes out there. I know y'all don't want to hear this, man, but there's a lot of ugly dudes that are just picking Shawn Porter because they identify with him, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, he grimy, ugly like me and stuff like that. He putting in that work. And Keith Thurman, they think he a pretty boy, trying to avoid, contact and stuff like that. But I'm like, damn, why would you want to get hit? You know what I'm saying? The same thing they try to do De La Hoya. They try to do De La Hoya like that. Oscar De La Hoya. Talk about he was a pretty boy and stuff like that. He ain't want to get hit. But who in their right mind want to get hit? Look at Ruslan Provodnikov. Yeah, he tired of getting hit in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the most handsome man in the world, but I'm just saying he tired of getting hit in the face. It's like, damn, if I can just bob and weave a little better or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I had some little athleticism, maybe like a Joe Frazier or Mike Tyson or something. Mayweather slips on these punches, I'll be all right, man. But I'm tired of getting hit in my face. Didn't he retire? Yeah, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. You think it's a trend with the ugly boys, just picking like Keith Thurman? If you know some other guys that think like, okay, I don't think he on that ugly boy stuff, and they think that's picking because they actually thought Shawn Porter won. Let me know, man. Let me know. All right, man. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.